Hey there. Is there a shift coming in the housing market? Will competitive offers become a thing of the past? In order to get your offer accepted, will you still have to offer above asking price? I've noticed a shift in the amount of inventory over the past few weeks with regards to homes coming on the market and with homes staying on the market a bit longer than they were the past few months. Could this mean an end to the craziness in the housing market? So what has been driving the historic price increases this year is the low supply of homes and the high demand from purchasers. With the increase of more homes available, that may reduce the craziness of the past few months. With increased supply, it will actually benefit home buyers. But don't think this is turning into a buyer's market by any means. It's still a seller's market. Today's video, I'm going to talk about how this shift may benefit you as a home buyer or someone looking to buy a property at this time. So let's talk about the increase in inventory that I've seen in my market and what I'm noticing representing home buyers, and hopefully you'll be able to use this information to your benefit if you're looking to purchase a home at this time. Over the last couple of weeks, I've seen a little bit more inventory in my market of about 245,000 people. We typically have around 262 active homes on the market recently over the last few months. Over the last few weeks, the listing total has increased to 298. That's 36 more properties on the market than just 3 weeks ago or so. That's almost a 10% increase or so in the number of homes on the market versus just a couple of weeks ago. But this is still a low number of homes on the market. But it's increasing at a rate that may give buyers more opportunities to purchase. Now, as a county, we have about 1.7 million people or so. And we've had about 2,422 homes on the market. And today we're at 2,739. That's about a 10% increase in the number of homes coming on the market. So it looks like the trend is up with regards to the number of homes coming to the market now. Just to be sure, it does not mean it's a buyer's market yet. But there is a small shift happening, which is a positive thing. Now, do I think the worst is over in regards to low inventory? At this time, it's still too early to tell. To reiterate, housing prices are built on supply and demand. Low supply and high demand equal a lot of price increases. Besides low inventory is low interest rates and millennials entering the housing market. And add to that the many people working from home. So because a lot of people want to buy a property for whatever reason, there wasn't a lot out there. And so in order to do that, they had to go above asking price, bid against multiple people, do things like waive contingencies, all just to get a property. While I think that might be the end in sight for a return to a more normal market. It doesn't necessarily mean we're going to see an end to this in all markets, but I think it's going to be good, a little bit calmer, a little bit less crazy. I think buyers will be able to wait a bit longer for the right one to come along instead of jumping on a property that came on the market and it may only check half the boxes of their must-have list. Instead of people going to buy because they didn't want to miss out on the opportunity to buy a house. And that means less craziness when you're out there making offers now. But I don't necessarily think you're going to get a deal. But you'll be able to buy a home in this environment. I don't think you'll have to do things like waive the appraisal, waive a home inspection. Also, I don't think you're going to be in a position where there's 10 to 20 offers on every house. There will be some homes that come to the market that are unique, that check out every box for a lot of purchasers or possible homeowners. In those properties, you might still see some of that madness of people bidding above and beyond. People really wanting that property, and so they're willing to waive things in order to get that property. But as a whole, I think things are going to slow down a bit. Remember, this does not mean that this is becoming a buyer's market. We are still away from becoming a buyer's market. This just means it's less of a seller's market right now, if that makes sense. Instead of a 3 to 5% appreciation per month over month, I think we're headed back to a more normal 4-5% appreciation a year as more inventory comes to the market. At this time, we're still really early into this. If these homes go pending very quickly, then you could start to see that craziness again. But I don't think that's going to happen. I think you're going to start to see more homes come to market since more people are getting over the pandemic and more people are getting back to work. As first-time home buyer, this isn't the time to sacrifice on what you want. If there's something specific you're looking for in a home, have a plan and a budget and stick to it. Don't just settle on a property just to buy a property. As a seller, you have to be reasonable in your price. This isn't the market where you can just ask anything and get it, like 2-3 months ago. You're going to have to be a bit closer to realistic fair market value in your home as we start to see more homes come to the market. Now, I'll update you as things change in regards to inventory, demand, interest rates, and all the relevant information to help you make your best decision. What do you think about the housing market? What are you seeing in the market? Have you seen things calm down? Thanks for watching, and see you next time. And remember to make your best decision. Feel free to leave your answers in the comment section below. Have a good day.